Good morning, court. I trust that all of you will be on your good behavior today. My guests will be arriving shortly, and I don't want any slip-ups. You may rise.
Your Majesty, what happened to your hair?
Silence!
Your Majesty, it looks so funny.
How dare any of you laugh at me? I am the queen!
But Your Majesty, you just look so ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Lord Boss, I command you to...
Your Majesty, your royal guests are arriving. Shall we have them wait?
Show them in. The ruling families of the world are arriving. I will not be laughed at in their presence. Is that understood?
Yes.
Good. Now, please arrange yourselves around the throne room in artistic groups. I don't want these kings and things to be distracted from my beauty. Quiet! I don't know what's come over the lot of you in my absence, but it will not be tolerated. Now move!
The first of your royal guests.
Welcome. Welcome to my humble abode. Actually, you're one of the first to arrive. That'll give us more time to gab among ourselves. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Why, Brunella, how good it is to see you again. Snow White, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be dead.
You must be mistaken, dear stepmother. I'm very much alive.
But you can't be. I poisoned you myself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And you, what are you doing here? I had you locked up in the dungeon.
Your Majesty, I've come to ask for your stepdaughter's hand in marriage.
Impossible. You're a commoner. The nerve, the unmitigated nerve. Now, both of you must leave this room at once. My royal guests will be arriving any moment now, and I'll never be able to bewitch them into letting me rule their kingdoms as long as they can see the two of you.
But Your Majesty, I wish to marry Snow White.
Are you going to start that again? Lord Tussock, take Snow White and the squire up to my sitting room. I'll attend to their punishments as soon as I rule the world. Lord Tussock, did you hear me?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Then lock them up.
No, Your Majesty.
Dare you? Who will do as I command? Lord Doyle. Lord Barrett, certainly you will obey me.
I'm afraid not.
Lord Mariner, this is treason. I'll have your heads for this.
I think not, Janella.
How dare you call me by my first name? Just who do you think you are?
Father!
King Greenfield, Premier Oscarman, Queen Diva. What are you all doing here?
Observing you in secret, Janella.
Don't let no one see. But you're all early. The peace meetings aren't scheduled to start for another 5 hours.
Stay where you are, Janella.
We're not going anywhere.
Oops, sorry, girl. Oh, Brunella. Here, let me help you out. You know, something about you seems different. Ah, it's your hair. You're wearing it differently, aren't you?
Out of my way, you oaf.
Yeah, this is it, Mummy. The jig is up.
Get out of Mummy's way.
Yeah, oh, don't give me that Mummy business.
She'll scratch you, Janelle, if you try to leave.
This is all you're doing. Imagine a squire trying to get the best of a queen. You'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. Mirror. I must get my mirror.
Sorry about that, Brunella. Little accident I had.
Bow in the presence of royalty, Janella.
Bow. Permit me to introduce you to the leaders of our world. Queen Rosalind of Tyra.
Hello, Janella. Why, don't you look tired? Getting any beauty sleep lately?
Grand Duchess Carmina of Iberia.
What a lovely palace. How old were you when it was built?
Premier Oscarman of Hesse. Prince fair way of golf,
What's you know?
King Pen of Sylvania, King Craft of Lower Hale,
Oh, she's beautiful. Simply beautiful. Oh, not you, Janella. Snow White.
Queen Diva of Metropole, and the Duchess of Southern Forestia.
So you plan to rule our kingdoms, did you? What is it? How? Did you use magic? Where are my lords and ladies?
No, Janella, not magic. Honest people don't need magic. It was really rather simple. Your lords and ladies sold their clothes to the royalty assembled here. They are out buying new clothes and beautiful tapestries for the palace. It was really rather simple to fool you because of your vanity. And now, for your punishments.
Compassion. Please, show some compassion.
How much compassion have you shown in your subjects, Camilla? You've allowed your evil ways to rule this kingdom for far too long. You've made our people hide their faces.
You've outlawed beauty.
You've forbidden flowers and plants to grow.
You've even refused Snow White's hand in marriage to her now.
That was for her own good. Snow White has been raised with the best of everything. She could never find happiness with a squire.
Permit me to introduce my son, Junella.
I've already met Table 14.
Not Junella. Bundy's only a squire in my kingdom. I want you to meet my son, Prince Ronell.
Ronell?
Ronell? Oh, Ronell.
Our decision is made, Junella. You are hereby banished from all the kingdoms of the world. You must leave Drew at once.
Oh, Drunella, you won't be needing this.
Snow White, will you serve the people of Drew as a fair queen? You obviously have a heart, unlike Junella's, for you treated my son with respect, well before you know he was of royal blood.
I would be honored to restore beauty to this kingdom, especially if Ronell will serve as my king.
Of course.
Then I hereby crown you Queen Snow White and King Ronell of the Kingdom of Drew. Have you anything to say, my children?
During my stay in the Dark Forest, I became acquainted with 7 of the nicest, most generous people I have ever met. And because of their kindness to me, I hereby appoint the 7 dwarves as official gardeners for this kingdom. You must all come and stay with us. We have plenty of room. You'll never be in need of food again. Hooray!
Take good care of Snow White, Ronell.
Of course, Father.
Then by the power invested in me by this royal delegation, I pray that the beautiful kingdom of Drew will live on happily ever after.